Link.
Razor Sword. Deals more damage but has a shorter reach and takes chip damage. Not much of an upgrade because of having more downsides than upsides, but at least there's a damage buff. Link is one of the few characters that don't want shorter reach. Still better than nothing, and it could be worse. 6 out of 10. Armros Series. Soul Charge raises attack but loses base defense. A worse starting weapon, having a higher base attack is much better than Soul Charge buffs. Also, Soul Charge makes you more vulnerable to attacks if not used at the right time. 3 out of 10. Megaton Hammer. It's a better version of Razor Sword. It has more attack power but less reach. At least you don't take guard damage. Even though the shorter reach is worse, it's still a better alternative. 7 out of 10. Cane of Burna. Defense and health recovers on Soul Charge. This is one of the few weapons that are good with Soul Charge. The amount of healing is plenty enough. It's best to throw it and then follow up with a Soul Charge. A great defensive weapon that's even better than the previous offensive weapons. 8 out of 10. Mirror Shield. Even though when you take counter damage, it's reflected back at the opponent by a chunk. They do not want to face this weapon when they're using weapons like Fireblade or Guillotine. It's more of a gimmick weapon than a useful one. 5 out of 10. Magic Sword and Magic Shield. Deals plenty of guard damage. It's an underrated weapon, but not as good as the Cane or even the next few. If it had more effects, then it would have been much better. Still, it's worth a try. 6 out of 10. Big Goron's Sword. Deals more damage and has a longer reach, but loses health on each attack. It's one of those typical risky, stronger weapons. At least it can be mitigated by throwing, and the longer reach seems pretty good. 5 out of 10. Soul Edge. Raises attack and defense, but loses HP over time. It's about as risky as Big Goron's Sword, only this time HP gradually drops. The buffed attack and defense is his weapon's saving grace, but not by a lot. 6 out of 10. Great Fairy Sword. Has a longer reach, attack buff, and heals lots of HP over time, at the cost of taking guard damage. The chip damage risk is easily patched up by the healing. It's similar to Nightmare's Soul Edge Growth and Cassandra's Valkyrie, but with longer range. Borderline overpowered weapon. 9 out of 10.
Hey, let's go find Zelda!